Hey, what's up, guys? It's Andrew from TravelingGuitars.com. Today I'm talking to you about guitar straps and whether or not they're universal. So right off the bat, I'm going to say, yeah, they pretty much always are, because the locking buttons, the strap buttons on each guitar, they're typically the same. They're usually constructed the same, so guitar straps are the same as well, because the mechanism by which you lock it into place or you strap it on is pretty much always the same. With that said, they can be different in a few ways. For instance, like they're different in terms of like width, length. Some of them kind of have more of a locking mechanism in it. Some of them are made out of leather. Some of them are made out of cotton or memory foam and things like that. But for the most part, if you buy a strap, you don't have to worry about it not being compatible with your instrument. Now, when it comes to acoustic guitars, actually, before we move on to that, like, let's point it out. Like, this is my ESP. You can see the strap buttons right here, so it works with every strap. Also, you can purchase strap buttons that are a bit different, that they're actually locking strap buttons. You can usually purchase them at any music store, probably on Amazon as well. They're like buttons that you screw in, and then there's also another part that you screw in that locks the strap into place, so you don't have to worry about it ever falling out. As I said, yeah, you can find it online or at your local music store. So yeah, talking about the acoustic is a bit different, although the strap button is essentially the same. But what you have to do in the case of an acoustic is you have to, in many cases, you have to strap like a string on the headstock, and you wrap the string around, and then you attach it to the other side of the strap. But other than that, it's not different really either. Any strap will work for it. If you're a bass player, you're probably gonna need a longer strap, and it's also gonna need to be probably a bit thicker and more solid material, because the bass is typically a lot bigger and it's a lot longer. Also, if you're a tall guy, that's gonna make a difference as well. If you're a big tall dude, you're gonna need a bigger strap as well. But yeah, as I said, there's usually 5 differences. The fabric, the width, the length, the locking machine, if there is one, as well as the price range. When it comes to the fabric, they're usually made out of memory foam or neoprene or leather or cotton or nylon. Leather is probably the best. It's the one that's going to last the longest. But it's really up to you to decide. On the width, they're usually from 2 to 4 inches wide. It really depends on the strap. I wouldn't go any less than 3 inches, frankly. Like, it's almost like the wider it is, the better. It's gonna be more comfortable on your shoulder. And they're usually about in between 40 and 60 inches long as well. And the locking machine, I guess I'm gonna show you an image of that right now. So you have things like this. You have locking straps like this. You can see how it kind of has this locking mechanism on it. So you can purchase these if you want. It's really up to you. I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in a bit. It has something like that. Or you can buy the buttons. The buttons are probably superior. You can see the way these look. So you like screw it in, and there's also another screw that you screw in after. And it holds the strap in place. But yeah, by and large, straps are typically universal. They're going to work for all of your stringed instruments. It's not something that you should be too worried about. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure to check out the article at TravelingGuitars.com, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.